Hello and welcome back to Let's Watch Out for Fireballs, play Dark Souls. Um, in last episode you watched me take on the Depths, the Gaping Dragon, getting ready to go into Blighttown, and even the shitty area of Blighttown, I want to have some poison resistance going on. When I say the shitty area, that was a bad use of a term. What I mean is, even if I'm not doing Blighttown, you know, all of it or anything, even doing the easy area of Blighttown is what I mean, I would still like a little bit of poison resistant. Some poison mosses. Thus going to Darkroot and then going to return to the Asylum so I can get the Rust Iron Ring. Just getting things to make even the tiny bit of Blighttown I have to do a little bit more tolerable. So I'm cheesing this guy. I'm doing decent damage. +5 composite bow. But at least more damage I'm doing with my knife. This is kind of a low damage character concept I have going on here. But I don't feel like dealing with this guy in the future. And yeah, I don't think I can level up with the amount of souls I'm going to get from him, so I think I'm going to turn him into arrows right away. And let's start the upgrade path to large arrows. So I'm going to use up the regular arrows I have now. Probably. But, actually, no, let's purchase item. How many large arrows? 97 large arrows are pretty good. Let's see, we're upgrading. We do large arrows now. And I have these standard arrows as a backup. Our bandit's knife is +5 as well, so when we have to resort to melee, we should be a-okay. I am human? Yeah, because I beat Gaping. So if I get to Moonlight Butterfly, the jury will be out on if I summon Witch Beatrice. The only reason why I want to summon her is because if I do, she appears at the Four Kings, and I'm not going to summon her for Four Kings. She makes that boss fight harder, but I think that I have to in order for her gear to show up, and she wears a cool trench coat, which I might end up incorporating into my final armor. So we shall see. Here's Darkroot, an area I like quite a bit. Okay. Not going to do very much of the basin, but I want to go get that crest shield. And some more arrows, I think, when I get my second... Oh, and there's a crystal lizard. So I am going to melee him because... no, I'm not. I think I will have better luck if I run up to him, lock onto him with this arrow. Yeah, that worked out pretty well. I don't know if I'm going to end up using Twinkling Titanite at all. But yeah, this is just a shield run, more or less. Feather arrows is what I got for that. So I'll take it. That's probably worthwhile. Feather arrows, I think, do the same damage but fly farther. This knight could be a real pain in the ass. I'm hoping not. I don't think I can get a real drop on him. Yeah, I cannot. The reason why I think he might be a pain in the ass is because he has really long range. He's got a spear. Good invincibility frame usage there, and because this ground is so treacherous. So I'm hugging this wall. If I have to like literally relocate, I will. And actually, I'm gonna jumpstart my heart a little bit. Fuck. Back up. That was very close. I don't really want to die is the thing, so I'm gonna just... Okay, that killed him. I didn't think it was gonna kill him. I was just trying to hurt him a bunch. Honest. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. I probably could have killed him with a bow. I didn't want to back off a ledge, man. That shit's fun for nobody. Not even fun for the ledge. You know, one of the weirdest bonfires in the game. This one that's down here. I think that's a really odd place for one. It's useful for the Hydra fight, which now is easy as hell, but when I first decided to fight him, I had no idea how to get to him. Like, it just seemed impossible. Like, I cannot... His magic one-shots me every time. I have no idea how to get close to this guy. I was trying to fight him with arrows. It was embarrassing. And I'll try to fight him with arrows with this character as well. So I could get my bandit knife to become a fire bandit knife fairly easily, actually. Just by making a run into the catacombs. Wonder if that's worth it. Fire bandit knife might be good in Anne Orlando. Having a fire weapon there seems to be a good idea. But for now, we will stay the course. Large arrows, full hearts, clear eyes. I think is how that expression goes. So these guys, I don't know if everybody knows this, but if you, well, that time didn't do it, but you can spring these ambushes ahead of time. And that might be what this little sign says. Be wary of enemy. Thank you for letting us know it's an enemy. Purple. Purple. What am I talking about? There's like an oblique hint about this bonfire. Okay, so I do not, this little ambush area to the left, or to the right rather, I do not trigger that in general terms, like over here, because these guys will never get up if I never grab the item. I think it's like a soul of a large soldier. Not worth it. I shan't be getting the elite knight armor. There is no point to it really. I do want that wolf ring though. Oh, don't kick him. The weirdest enemies of the game. It's real fun to like record these. It makes me wish that I'd record like every other, not every other, but because that first one would be excruciatingly long. But it makes me wish I recorded more of my Dark Souls runs. It's fun to do. I don't have to kill this guy at this point. He's out of my way. What do the top of these guys look like? Anything special? Their arms move. Ugh. Gross. Now I'm killing them because I want to. Nasty. I have like a certain order I like to do this area in. If I trigger the ambush over here of the jumpin' friends, then I don't trigger the Stone Knight, which is a pain to fight at the same time as these guys. They have an insane drop right for grass, green grass. Insane drop rate, is what I meant to say, even if I wasn't human. They drop a lot of that stuff. Green blossom, that's the word I'm looking for. Oh, can't hide behind your tree forever. Thing. Fighting this Stone Knight's gonna actually be pretty interesting. I need to be prepared to back him on up into that first area. need be. So let's get far away. Well, I did not count on shielding, or the fact that I'm doing so fucking little damage to this guy. That didn't hit? Okay, I am Tranquil Walk of Peace, which means I can't run, which means I'm going to get out of range of him. Man, that does not do very much damage either. Pathetic. I don't actually have to fight him. I could, like, kite him and do all kinds of crazy stuff. I'm not going to fight the next one. I hope I don't die and lose these souls. But if I go up there, there'll be a pincer attack from this fucko. This guy, though, I'm going to still fast rolling. Going to grab the ring and then jump off the ledge and see if that works for me. The fact that I'm quiet, these guys have like a set. Like this wake up when you get a certain distance from them. The ring does nothing. I'm not running because I want to make sure I can grab this. And then... yeah. Well executed. Hey, buddy. Oh, he's not up there anymore. Oh, hello. Forgot I rested that bonfire. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Okay, no problem. Get a little moss. I'm not going to farm for moss, but a few mosses are what I need. I'll take the added poise for now. I would like to not have to have Cavill set, so like what do I need endurance wise? So I need 3 more points of endurance and a drop 0.1 of something to in order to fast roll without Havill's ring. Is that right? No. That puts me at our 3rd, which I need to be down to a 1/4. So you need to drop 4 pounds, 4.1 pounds, and have 3 more points of endurance. So I think I can do that. I'll drop my gloves or something. Not happy about it, but I'm not going to go in there. I'm not going to spring that trap. No need to, really. Just going to fight the 2 things I have to fight here. I like to be one-shotting more things in this game. So here is a reason to summon Witch Beatrice, because she will kill this guy for you. But I am going to just not summon her. Oh no, I do want to summon her because I want her trench coat. No. So if you do this, I'm just going to get out of the way. 1 magic missile will take care of that guy. And even if he kills Witch Beatrice, it's fine. Because I think that she can kill him. Magic missile him. There we are. There's Tranquil Walk of Peace, 4 off. One of my favorite boss approaches in the game. Like, just look at that. That is just awesome. Also, some of my favorite boss music in the game. Everything about Moonlight Butterfly I'm pretty into. It's easy. I don't mind that it's easy. I like it. And see if I'm good enough at rolling to... Look, it's creepy, man. Between me and Beatrice, we should be able to do damage to this thing, even though I do have to roll out of the way. My shield will do nothing. Beatrice. I'm helping Daddy. Hey, Beatrice. Out of my way, dude. Okay. Oh, weird. Don't physically attack him, Beatrice. Weirdo. You asked for that, babe. I just did that to be sure, because that big magic attack he does. I always want to bow to phantoms, but then I always have that victory achieved message in the way. So I can't. So that's it for me in Darkroot for now. I got a couple mosses, not very many. Hopefully enough, since I'm not spending very much time in Blighttown. And I might buy a couple from the Undead, female Undead merchant as well. Just so I don't have to, I don't want to farm anything. Divine Ember, I'll probably make like a Divine Shortbow for those skeletons. And let's go back to our campfire here. And now return to the Asylum, which could be very interesting / difficult. First, actually, let's level up a couple times. I think I can eat some souls and level up 3 times. Yeah, maybe I won't fight the Asylum demon. Now I'm just thinking about like this plinky little crappy damage I'm doing. Okay. I'd love to have that rust iron ring, but okay, how much do I need to get rid of? 60, so I need to get rid of 4.1 pounds. That's 3.5, that's 3.5. Ugh. Did I switch to a lighter shield for a little bit? This is 3. This is 2. So I think I can do... Yeah, for now. I shan't be doing this for that long. I'll need to gain a couple points of endurance. So the question is this video long enough, or do I go do Blighttown now? I don't really like returning to the Asylum and not fighting the demon. I guess I can do that though. No shame in that. And maybe I'll rest of the bonfire and I'll make one try at the Asylum demon. Just to see if I surprise even myself. Running very low on large arrows. That's not going to prove to be a sustainable course of action, but it was worth a shot, and I'm sure I'm doing decently more damage. Or doing a decent amount of more damage. A decent amount of additional is the word that I want. Damage. I got a few more clumps on the way out. That's excellent. Turn these souls into arrows, regular arrows, because I've learned that lesson. That's actually... Until I literally have nothing to buy, we'll stick with standard arrows. Wish I was wearing my gloves. Oh, grass crust. How heavy is that? 3 pounds. Fumble. I had to take off my pants. Or, well, we'll just keep Havel's ring for a little bit. Okay. I like using the grass crest shield. My stamina goes up. My stamina. I'm not really going to explore too much of even the basement of Blighttown, like the swamp area, even though it's a lot better than the rest of it. So I guess I could probably go down and fight Quelaag right now. I'm barely going to do Blighttown. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go Quelaag it up. Kind of, I wish there was a merchant between, or like after Blighttown that allowed me to buy large Titanite shards. Because I don't want to farm them. I'm not going to farm leeches for them to get my bow to +10. Oh yeah. This thing up here. Again, I do not like farming. This game is so well designed, I didn't just, you know, trap myself up there, which I could have. Hey, Lawtrack. I know what you want to do. You want to shoot.
I am noted.
One alternative would be to kill him and get the Ring of Favor and Protection, and then I wouldn't have to. I'd get additional bonuses and not have Havel's Ring, but that's okay. I don't need that. Too many other cool rings I want to use in the game, so... It's for soul level 1 characters and little girls. And most people in most playthroughs. I still didn't get that shrug. Humble. I don't think Quelaag's going to be too bad. I am going to employ Man-Eater Mildred to help, given that I'm just not doing very much damage with a +5 composite bow. So yeah, look how the color scheme changes. How this color scheme changes. Oh, that always struck me as weird. So yeah, so this is how I like to do Blighttown when I'm not playing, you know, in order to specifically to experience Blighttown, the wonder that is Blighttown. These guys I almost never fight. Ooh, good shot. It's not gonna do you any good, pal. But yeah, Blighttown, if you're not stopping to get that really difficult Firekeeper soul, if you're not looking for treasure, trying to get the tin, you know, the tin banishment catalyst or anything, you can get down to the part of Blighttown that isn't terrible in, you know, I don't know, 2 minutes. Like, it's not too bad. Blighttown only really sucks coming from the other way. There's one of these ladders you're on where the guy who shoots toxic darts can actually hit you from it. But I did not get hit by it. What's that soul over there? Have I gotten that thing? No, I haven't. Do I want to risk dying? No, but I am going to get that on my way out. Pretty curious about that. I've never got that item. And there's like exactly, you know, 0 chance it's anything really worthwhile. But, worth a shot. So Mildred's going to invade me. I'm going to fight her in the same place I always fight her. Or she's supposed to invade me. Come on, Millie. There we go. I like to fight her in here. There are mosquitoes in here, or that can follow me in here that suck. But, then I am probably going to back... Well, we'll see how I fight her. It's going to depend a little bit on mosquitoes. So there's that hot mama. dodge, baby. Blink shield doesn't guard against a 100% physical woman. Girl, you know this. You can't get on the ladder. So I like this. I feel like this is like a made for a PvP arena. This little area here. This is like where if you're invading people in Blighttown, this is where you guys should fight. Ooh, yep. Good shot. Ooh, good stagger. Good synchronous roll. Synchronized is the word that humans would use for that. Gonna take all that humanity and stuff. Gonna take this dragon scale. Probably never going to use it. I considered using Gwyn's bow, or Gwendolyn's bow for this, since it's like the only boss item bow in the game. But I think it scales with faith, something like that. I'm not that interested in that. Arrows are actually the best air weapons for taking out those mosquitoes, so that works out. And now, even if I do get invaded, I will probably get to the boss fog with plenty of time. Endurance is going to be my priority for probably about 10 levels, I guess. Or maybe I'll go up to Dex 40 first. Dexterity and Endurance. My Vitality is probably good enough for now, and I really want to not have to use Havel's Ring. So I'm showing you the, so that'll at least let me get to +6 with my bow and arrow. I'm showing you the quickest way to get through Blighttown. In case you don't know, which you probably do if you're watching this. And I think most people watch the show, or listen to the show, are kind of veterans of the game. But this is the minimum you have to do in Blighttown. Which for me, when it comes to Blighttown, is plenty. When I only had one moss. It's gonna make I should be able to get out without getting poisoned, but the when I was looking at like a list of areas in the game, or when someone was telling me about it and they mentioned Quelaag's domain, I was expecting it to be a big cool area. And it's not. And it's literally just this little spider warren. I mean, it's cool, but okay. So I get some Mildred action. Who's this guy? Cool looking guy, but I'm probably not going to work. I have a hard time summoning people in this game because of the netcode, and you know, not worth it. I think I can do it with just Mildred and some arrows. Here's amazing chest ahead. She probably shouldn't have this like smile on her face when you know her story that like she's just killing people to you know, I mean, she can be crazy. She's half spider, but she's just killing people to you know, help her sister out. She's not a jerk. Not doing very much damage. Mildred will get in and walk in some lava though. If I aim for her, I will actually stagger her if you shoot her human form. So I'm trying to back away so Mildred can get in on this shit. I do not want to back away into any lava. Okay. Do not want to get hit by any area effects either. That's getting complicated. We're going to unlock on and get to the other side of the map where I don't have to worry as much about backing into lava. The Mildred tank for a little bit. Thanks. Alright. not very like good at quick aiming, so I can't. I would love to stagger her more. Oh, bad dodge. Okay, again, let's tactical retreat, which Mildred, at the very least, even if she doesn't, you know, she stands in lava like a moron, she at the very least allows you to heal in this fight. I was playing as like a pyromancer. I kept trying to use it against Mildred, and it wasn't working very well, and I was like, oh, why is this not working? And I thought, actually, I know Mildred has like fire resistance through the roof, because I summon her all the time for this fight. God, so much lava. I'm tempted to just like let this stuff chill out a little bit. That's making, rolling into that lava is pretty much going to do it for me. Okay, so Mildred's at about half, and Quelaag's at about half. I probably need to pump up the volume on my attacks a little bit. Because like once I said, once Mildred goes away, my breathing room will be down. And I can't just toe-to-toe with Quelaag with bows and arrows. The attacks are just too slow, even with this very quick bow. It's almost like this is Mildred's boss fight, and I'm a poison effect on Quelaag. These little damage and doublets I'm doing. Pepperidge Farm factory cutlets. I keep puking. I don't want Mildred to get final blow. I did, but I got lava, but I made it. Alright. You did good work, Mildred. Actually, just remember, this is going to be a long video, but whoops. After I kill Quelaag, I like to go down and fight Ceaseless Discharge. I don't rest at the bonfire because I want to be able to warp back. But fighting Ceaseless Discharge, this might kill my Firekeeper, I can't remember. But yeah. This is not a boss introduction, I'm going to skip it. But yeah, fighting Ceaseless Discharge with the trick. So the fact that I stumbled upon that in the first place, you know, without using a guide, for some reason in my mind makes me permanently, you know, I can use it with honor for some reason. I don't know why I think that, but I just don't mind cheesing Ceaseless. The boss, I like a lot of the ideas of the Demon Ruins. Over in that dome over there is where, oh, where's the dome? There's like a plant-covered dome over there, which is Lost Ceaseless. Yeah, right in front of me. That is Lost Ceaseless. But yeah, so like a lot of the boss fights in this area, I think, are like, you know, kind of just real samey and fiery, dodgy. You know, I don't think there's that many that teach you like new concepts or anything. Centipede Demon is one of my least favorite boss fights in the game. Maybe not the one I die on the most, but maybe the one I think is like the worst. That's not true. In conventional wisdom, Bed of Chaos, right? But I have a real problem with Centipede Demon, so I don't really mind cheesing this. It looks like my frame rate is maybe taking a dump, and it definitely is. I'm at like 15 now. Something's going on. Alright, so that means it's probably a good time to end the video. Okay, climbing back up. I don't know what happened there. But, yeah. We'll take care of this, and then we'll let my computer take a long-needed nap. I've done 4 of these videos in one day. I just like playing Dark Souls, man. So, yeah. That's fun doing these Let's Plays. I like that sad sack. But yeah, I could probably use a break. I have work tomorrow too. I go sleep. But I wish that this was my job. Alright. So here's how you cheese Ceaseless Discharge. He will not attack until I take this pretty good armor set, especially for sorcerers. Let him do this little splash of fire first, because that will get you. And then you run, shield up, just in case something bad happens. And you just sprint back to the boss fog. Grass Crest Shield is really good here, because my Sanima is going to refill really quickly. And you just book it. He pursues. And I always go all the way back to the boss fog. I don't know if I have to go all the way back. But, so this is what happened when I played. I was just running away from him because he was kind of fucking me up. And, trying to see if there was some pillars I could stand behind back here. I kind of remember these pillars. I think those ones right there to the left. And, so he gets a little furious. Makes a jump for you. Hang on a second. Okay, hey buddy. And yeah, you just have to hit this 5 times. It doesn't matter how much damage you're doing. I think it's 5, 7 times. Doesn't matter how much damage you're doing. And Ceaseless insta-dies. I don't know why falling into lava kills Ceaseless, but it does. So, and that drains the lava and gets me a homeward bone. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to level up. I would love to buy a large Titanite charge with it, but there's almost no way I'll get through Sen's Fortress without dying. That never happens really for me. So, yeah. Let's level up. I'm pretty much done with Blighttown. I'm going to look at a list of the treasures that are here and see if there's anything I'm really going to kick myself for missing. I don't think there is, though. Let's see if I have any. I have Soul of Quelaag. I'm not going to turn that. I'm not using the Moonlight Butterfly. If you feed that to Framped, which maybe I'll be a Dark Wraith, enjoying that just for story purposes, but if you feed that to Framped, actually I can probably level it twice if I use some other souls. You get 8,000 souls rather than a measly 1,200. So it is a buyer's market for souls. So you have to scratch out every deal you can get. One thing that confused me a lot in Demon Souls is that Demon Souls, soldiers are worth more souls than heroes. And that kept throwing me, because here soldiers are lower on the totem pole. And a nice even 30 for dex. So we'll see what my equip burden is without Howl's Ring. Whoops, want the Wolf Ring. So medium roll. Yeah, man, it's gonna be tricky. Get rid of that 4.1 pounds. Okay, anyway, that's gonna be it for me. So like, rate, subscribe. Please tell your friends about the Let's Play if you like it. Questions, comments, leave them for me. I'm going to get them a long time after the video, so you could be like, well, why didn't you do this? And then I don't do it in the next video. It's because I record these in advance. So in batches, because that's my lifestyle. But yeah, like, rate, subscribe, listen to the podcast. Thanks for listening to the podcast. Thanks for watching. Good night and good luck.